Welcome on with the Finn as I go for an overnight E-Fatbike ride here in the Finnish wilderness. It will be dark, snowy, cold and wet, but I'm on a mission to put the new bike to test. I'll spend the night at an open wilderness hut, enjoy the heat of a campfire and wake to a nasty surprise. So come along and see how it goes. Enjoy! So it's now just me, the bike and you guys. This time a bit different kind of video. As you see, Aniioki sent me one of their e-bikes and this time I'll take it to test. My plan is to go 100 kilometers all the way from Oulu to Rokua. I have 2 days. It's really wet like you see here, currently around 0 degrees. So yeah, let's go see what the bike is like.
Hello, aniioki.
Oh wow, this is so much fun! If I want to be able to go 100 kilometers in a few days, I need to pace up. I can paddle with this or I can use only throttle. Oh, why is it going so fast? And this is literally my first time trying the bike, so it's going to be a bit of a hassle. And I want to state it right here in the beginning of the video that I'm currently filming this on private property. I'll stay away from public roads because this thing, oh, it is a challenge to get street legal in Finland. Had to stop and put on some more clothes, also this face mask. Next up, I need to go across this swamp, so let's see how it goes. I bet that the ground is not frozen yet, so I need to try to drive on the wood and hopefully I can stay on these wooden boards. Ooh, this is scary! Oh, that was scary, but I managed to get across that. I just really hope that I don't have much of wooden boards I need to drive on. Otherwise this will be very slow and scary. Oh, no. Let's see, I'm not exactly sure if I should just push this over here or if I can cycle. Let's try and hope for the best. And hope my drone follows me. I'm soon over it. Ooh. Whoa. That was scary. I've still got 12 kilometers to where I plan to eat lunch. I got stuck on a tree. That's not good. Ah, shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Well, check out this. You see it's completely melted from both sides. I think I need to push the bike through here because I don't want to fall in there under the bike in the water. That would be bad. Oh, it stays on there. Oh boy, this is just getting worse. Underneath here there goes this kind of wooden boards. But if I go sideways at all, I think that's not strong enough. But I think I'll just try to drive through that. Let's see what happens. Let's just go slowly. Woo. Oh, I can't see where the boards go anymore. Oh shoot. Oh no. There is just enough ice that it holds the weight of the bike, but not me on the bike. Oh, I think that was the sketchiest part. I have walked this entire trail way before I started making YouTube videos. It's 100 kilometers and it goes on this kind of skiing path. During the summer you can hike these trails, so I kind of know where I'm headed, but it's way different in winter. My way. Oh, that was sketchy. Look! The bike went through that like it was nothing. That's crazy. It's already way past my lunchtime and I'm really hungry. So time for a quick snack. It is going much slower than I expected. The trail here is in so much worse condition than I expected. It is really hard because the terrain is so bumpy and there is ice all over the place. I need to push the bike every now and then. But at least I haven't fallen yet. I'm pretty scared that something might break in my backpack because this is really bumpy ride. Oh, why does it feel like it's not moving anywhere? I think there's just way too deep snow here. I'm moving forward so slowly. Oh no, what happened here? Look, oh shoot! That's moving! Why is it spinning and moving? Oh, I think it's from there. I took all the tools with me that I used to assemble this bike, so let's hope I can get this fixed here. Yep, a little field maintenance. Let's hope the throttle now works. Oh, there's so much snow here. Oh. You're gonna be kidding me. I just now noticed that I didn't have the suspension on. You see, you can lock the suspension from here. So I didn't have the front suspension on. Oh wow. I mean, what a difference. I feel so dumb right now. It is still really bumpy, but not as bad, not nearly as bad. Well, the good thing is that I didn't have the suspension on in the beginning, so now I can really evaluate how well the suspension works in this thing. Yeah, this is so nice. Whoa. Oh, didn't hurt myself. I was just able to jump from top of the bike. Didn't hurt myself at all. I was riding on top of these wooden planks once again. Here you can see how my front wheel didn't stay on the wooden plank, and that happened. Hopefully nothing broke inside there. Yes, I made it. It's already 3 PM and I'm really hungry. I need to put on the fire and get something to eat. Oh no, my steaks broke down. So my luggage is full of marinade. Oh shoot. Oh no. I just made some quick and easy sandwiches at home. I have those few sausages coming as well. I want to eat quick lunch and continue riding. It feels so weird to drink coffee when it's dark outside, but it's only 3 PM. It's so frozen. I run out of drinking water, but if I remember correctly, there is a well here. Let's go see if the well is working. This right here is an open wilderness sauna. And yeah, that's a thing in Finland. That looks a bit sketchy. That there is broken. I still have one water bottle in the bike, so I won't be boiling any water right now. Let's go. Almost drove there. Ah, shoot. The trail continues that way, and there are the wooden boards where I can't drive on. But here you can see there is a lot of snow, but right there I could drive on. So let's try that one. Oh, there's a bunch of ice. Oh, I'm already here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No can do. Oh, that looks so sketchy. Ooh. Oh, I just have to send it. Oh, oh no, that was scary. I have a few options here, thankfully. I have 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers, 8.5 kilometers or 16 kilometers to go today. I'm aiming for Korkalanvaara, which is 16 kilometers from here. Today I already drove 16 kilometers, but look, I'm almost out of battery already. So let's see how far I can get with this. Oh look, those right there are moose tracks. Really fresh ones. And those are rabbit traces. Those are really big and round, so that must be a lynx. Oh wow. Yeah, that must have been a capercaillie. That was so damn loud. It was just somewhere there. Oh, this just got so narrow. I don't have much power left anymore. In this rough terrain, it's using a lot of battery. Definitely not going to do that 100 kilometers as I expected. But let's see how far I can get. Hopefully to a proper shelter for the night, because I don't have anything else than my sleeping pad and a quilt. I don't have a shelter with me. Oi, oi, oi. Look at this place. Oh wow! Oh, this looks like a cozy place. There's firewood and all. But I don't know. Should I still continue? I mean, I'm completely soaked, but it's only 5 PM. I don't have much battery. I could stay here just to play it safe. But I think I still want to go. Ooh, that was close. I need to slow down a bit, or otherwise I'll crash really badly. I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I really don't want to crash. So I have 4.5 kilometers to where I plan to spend the night. Let's see how much charge I have left when I get there. Right here I could stay as well, but I think that I still want to continue. 2.5 kilometers. This is actually the place where I stayed for the night with a hammock during my first long distance hike a few years back. My hammock was between those trees. Look at how wet I am. Oh wow. Oh, there's a lot of snow. Ooh. Oi. I don't have my chains on anymore. go. This is the place. Well, this is a nice fireplace. And there is a lot of firewood. I'm so wet. Thankfully, it feels like it's only my rain jacket and rain pants, and they hold water well. I really hope my base layer is not soaked. At least I got shelter from rain. There's a really nice setup where I can put my sleeping pad. There's a bunch of firewood and a fireplace. So today I traveled in total around 27 kilometers and I have still 2 bars of battery left. Let's hope that the firewood here isn't that wet. Oh no, oh no. These are like so wet. I tried to pick the driest ones. Here I have some Vaseline and cotton. Once I mix these, it will work as a small fire starter. Make things a lot easier. There we go. I even took a fishing rod with me, thinking that I could make it to a big river, but it seems like I'm not going to fish this time. Move this in cover from the rain. I bought a brand new stove for my winter adventures. This one works with any kind of fuel, and right here I have gasoline. This is my first time using it, so I really wanted to try it on this kind of a trip where I know I have firewood. But I really want to test this now and see how long it takes to boil water from snow. Now I need to do this a few times just to pressurize the bottle. Put a little bit fuel there. Like that. Oh. So this right here, what you see, the yellow flame, that's pure carbon monoxide. If you were inside a tent right now, you would die of poisoning. Now you can breathe here, that doesn't create any carbon monoxide. Now let's go get some snow. But let's see how long it takes to melt that pot of snow. It's now been 10 minutes and it just started boiling. 18 minutes. Now 3 minutes and that's drinkable. Some hot chocolate. So it took around 21 minutes to boil 1.5 liters of water from snow. But I want to compare it to the fire that I have. Now as reference I want to show you how long it takes on a big fire like this. So let's put on the timer. It is not that cold outside here, but I'm still a bit chilly because I was just like driving with the e-bike. I need to keep a big fire because this firewood is so wet. And it's now 15 minutes and the water is boiling. Now I'll just put this here to cool down. But with this stove it took 21 minutes, and with the fire, a bit smaller pot but still quite a lot of water, it took around 18 minutes. Oh no! I forgot to switch the tip of the air pump. This one I used on my previous mattress. Let's see if I can get some air with this. Oh, is the roof leaking a bit? Oh no! The roof is leaking just above my bed. You see there? And it dropped some water on top of my air mattress. Thankfully I noticed it now before I put my quilt there. Oh, nice. Rain turned into snow. Snow is always a lot better than rain. I'm not getting any water to my sleeping pad anymore. I just wanted to open this up so that it gets all fluffy and warm. That way it insulates better. Oh, I would sleep like a baby. So before I start making dinner, I want to tell you more about the e-bike. So the bike is called Aniioki A9 Pro Max, and based on today, it is a really nice e-bike. The battery of the bike lasts up to 300 kilometers if you pedal with it, and up to 130 kilometers if you use only throttle. Of course, they didn't test those in this kind of conditions where I took the bike today. The top speed of the bike is around 75 kilometers per hour, but it is a really heavy bike. It weighs over 60 kilograms. Because it's so fast, it also has great brakes. In the front it has two motorcycle style discs, and in the back there is one, so it brakes really quickly. It got two electric motors, one in the back and one in the front, and you can decide whether you want to use the back motor, the front motor, or both of the motors at the same time. There is also the big headlamp, tail light, and turning signals in the front and in the back. But the only problem with this bike is that if you live in Europe, or at least if you live in Finland, this thing is really hard to get legal. I was able to limit the speed with that, and as long as I stay out of the public roads, I think that's fine. But you cannot take this to the traffic in Finland. You would need to register this as a moped. So if you got interested of the bike, make sure to check your local legislations and laws. Okay, I think it's time to make dinner. And here I have some perunalaatikko, which is really common Finnish Christmas food. It's covered with foil, so I can just probably toss it there. Now would you look at that? Some pork steaks and perunalaatikko. Thankfully I didn't lose all of my marinade. This is actually really good. Now that's done, and it was really good. It is snowing quite a lot here. Okay, it's my time to crawl in bed. I've always slept a bit cold with this quilt, and it's supposed to go below freezing during the night. So I'm going to just sleep with the wool shirt and pants on. The biggest scam of all time in camping is that you shouldn't ever have clothes in your sleeping bag. You just need to know how to regulate your temperature and don't sweat. If you get sweaty inside the sleeping bag, then you'll get cold. But anyways, see you guys in the morning. Good night. It sounds like there is a mouse somewhere in my food. It's currently 1 AM and I think I can hear some kind of a mouse or something trying to get to my food. That was a mouse. It was so small that it's probably past time. This is my first time actually seeing a mouse like that on a camping trip. They're trying to get to my food, so I think I need to just hang them up there. Well, good morning. It's currently 7 AM, so I slept for around 10 hours. And now it's the worst part of winter camping. Oh, getting out of the warm sleeping bag. Nyt get the fire going. Look, it snowed so much during the night that I can't almost even see my footprints. Oof, it is so smoky inside the hut. As you can see, the wind is blowing all the smoke inside the hut. I really can't go in there. I mean, I have to get my water. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it is so smoky in there. I really hope the mouse did get to my trash, not to my food. So for breakfast I'm gonna have this kind of omena-kaneli rahkaohukainen. These are basically, how would I say the English word? So it's basically apple cinnamon quark pancake. I think my pancakes are ready. Cinnamon apple pancakes with some apricot jelly. Mmm. Oh yeah. Huh. These are really good and much easier to make than scrambled eggs. Oh. I'm getting so much smoke to my eyes when I'm in there. Oh, it's awful. Well, that's done. It is nice to actually see how much fuel you have left. You can't really see that from a gas canister. Just need to double check that I have everything with me. So I got these face masks from Seikkailuvaruste. I used the grey one yesterday, but as you see, it is a really thick and warm one. It was maybe too warm for yesterday, but still my nose got a bit cold. So I'm going to try out their other model. It's only just like this kind of thin fabric, but it will cover my face from the wind. I look like a fox. This was a lovely spot to spend the night. Got all the firewood I needed and shelter from the rain. Even got myself a mice buddy during the night. Didn't need to be alone. There's so much snow. Ooh, so much snow came in yesterday. I need to change the plans a bit because my plan was to go 100 kilometers. Well, firstly, the roads here are in so bad condition that I couldn't go 100 kilometers in just 2 days. And secondly, I only have 1 bar of battery left, which is why I can't continue any further. This is not easy. There's so much snow at these soft spots. Those right there are moose tracks from today, because it snowed during the night, so those are real fresh. See, I have 0 bars of battery left. Yep, and not too far to go. My pickup side is there. Ooh, I made it! Let's go! I'm on the road! and ready for a pickup. But this was quite the adventure. It was so much fun to ride this thing out here. If you got interested of the bike as well, you can find it listed in the description. But make sure to check your country's legislations, because this thing is more of an e-moped than an e-bike. In total I have 32 kilometers and 1 bar of battery left. So I did drive 31 kilometers on this trip, and it was around 0 degrees outside. I really need to get a bigger van. Now if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe so you won't miss my upcoming videos. I upload a crazy adventure like this every Saturday. But otherwise, thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure. Tack indeed.